All right, Kyle, we are back after. I don't think it's been 2 months. It's been.
No, it's been 2 months.
It has been 2 months. Oh my gosh,
It's close to it. Yeah.
we're terrible podcasters. This is like a side topic, you know. That's what it is.
Yeah, but man, what can you do, man? Life happens, especially for me. Life has been, when you're trying to get everything together, try to take that next elevation step. You gotta. It's balance. You gotta find balance.
Life's been lifing, man. Quick update from me. I live with my parents now. No, I'm not divorced.
Oh,
No, we're not
people.
sharing custody.
Isaiah. Not only did he lose his job, his wife left him and took their son because she said that she cannot be with a deadbeat who just sits up and plays Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed all day. So
I plan on Assassin's Creed Odyssey too, though. I know, like it.
She straight up and left y'all. Like when Isaiah told me that he had to go back to mom and dad, I was like, "See, man, I tell you, man, you got to get your priorities straight.
Gotta stop slacking." Now, if you don't know me and Kyle, everything we just said has been sarcasm. But one thing that wasn't wrong is that me and my family did move in with my parents. But I got a more professional setup now. It's not that side room I was in.
Oh, well, yeah, because you went with your parents. It's more established.
Yeah, exactly.
Parents are more established. They should have more shit than us.
Can you see this poster?
No, I cannot. But I see a clock that looks very, office-like.
It is.
In the background.
This is an old school Michael Jordan poster that belongs to my sister. And she's a huge LeBron James fan. It's LeBron James sitting in a throne with 3 lions.
We'll talk about that later in the episode.
Yeah.
About LeBron.
Yes.
But
they're both alright. I'm just kidding.
Both alright.
But
the second one is just for non-suing purposes.
Exactly. Now, if you hear crying, that is my son. That's still an ongoing thing.
Or the cat.
Yeah. Man, we just got back. We celebrated my mother-in-law's 65th birthday at a Mexican grill dinner. Of course, I chugged down a few beers, had fajita, quesadillas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This podcast was about alcoholism. I forgot.
Yeah. I see one of your notes here is, we still doing What's in the Cup? It's been so long, but I still got something. It's a margarita.
Topo Chico.
I got, dude, these are good. Guess where my wife got them from? Dollar General.
H-E-B.
Yeah, Dollar General. We have a DG market, it's like green, down the road. I went from a town that has 75,000 people to a town that has 800.
So you hear that, people? In Texas, you can buy Topo Chico out the Dollar General, but if you're caught with a joint, you're getting 10 years
minimum.
That is not a joke, people. That is not a joke. That is not sarcasm.
Unfortunately, no.
Boy, I'm so glad I don't live there no more.
Yeah, man, that's true. I wish it was legal here so I could convince you to move back. But if that's still here,
can I be honest with you, man?
What?
Can I be honest? If it wasn't for the crazy ass politics and that shit,
yeah.
I mean, I am all by myself up here.
Huh?
I am all by myself up here. I mean, why not?
I mean, technically. Fam's only 2 hours away.
Technically, yeah. But
you are homebound to Houston.
But all the Californians and New Yorkers done moved down there, jacked up the prices, cost of living of everything in Houston, turned it into a complete shithole as compared to when I was growing up there. I can't live in Houston ever again.
That's why he's moving to Dallas. Just kidding.
Oh, stop. There's really 2 cities I said I would move to if I was to ever move back to Texas.
One is Corpus.
Okay, what's the other one?
That one I'm going to throw a San Antonio.
You're close.
Okay. Is it like a big city? San Antonio is one of the biggest
El
cities.
Paso.
Huh?
El Paso.
El Paso, bro. You want to You think it's hot?
Have you been? You've been to El Paso, right?
I've been
You've
through
been
it.
there.
Well, no, I've been in it. Yeah, I've been in it for like a day.
It's a hidden gem.
It's good. But you could see.
I love it.
It's what I find funny. You could see Mexico from El Paso.
That's the coolest part too.
My watch is telling me I'm stressed. I could have been more relaxed than I've been all day, honestly.
I go to the doctor, man. They run my blood pressure. Shit's coming back, and I can do it too, bitch.
Okay, all right. But mine are bigger, so yours are more defined, but mine are bigger.
That's fat wrapped up in that.
This is no fat. I promise you. This ain't jiggling. This ain't jiggling. This is straight.
That.
My brand that I branded myself, still there.
Okay, like that cow from Family Guy.
It was exactly like that. I just moaned louder. No, I'm joking. Oh, damn! It's there still, huh?
So people.
Oh yeah,
I had a little fall.
Oh my gosh, they don't even know about that. That was on my son's birthday.
Yeah, the day before.
No, on my son.
Yeah.
It was the day before, but on his birthday party.
Yeah, and I got the ER bill in the mail this week. I don't know how much it is. Let's run through this. People, before I run through this ER bill, you're wondering, Kyle, what the hell are you doing with the ER bill? I found out that I kind of have an arrhythmia, and it caused me to faint. And fainting, falling on my floor at home, I busted my head open and had to get 7 stitches. And when I say busted open, that shit was flapping.
Thank God he was getting his hair done, and someone was there. Like, I didn't even ask you, did you immediately wake up after you fell or no? Or
I was kind of in a daze. Like, when I was out right there on this floor, right next to where the foot of this couch is, where my head was.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if I fell closer to my left, but I fell straight down. Like, I didn't feel the thud on the floor. I felt
the floor.
I didn't
felt the thud.
The floor definitely felt me. I didn't actually. I didn't feel the fall. I didn't feel the impact. I didn't feel my head bust open.
Yeah, because you were.
All I knew what happened was I blacked out, right, and I'm being turned over, like onto my back and kind of lifted up a little bit.
It's a strong woman.
And frantically asking, "Where are your towels? Where are your towels?" I at least had wherewithal to point to the closet behind me where I keep the towels, and then she's like, "Your head is busted open." My immediate reaction was, "Holy fucking shit! The last thing I need is a freaking ER bill." Your health. I'm concussed. I'm leaking blood on the floor, and I'm already thinking about possible bills, and I'm about to read off in a second, which is my fear right here. Like, it gets even funnier. She said, "I'm going to have to call paramedics." That's when I kind of regained consciousness and said, "No, you're not."
Hold on.
No, you're not.
Listen, I live in a nice apartment, but I don't got paramedics money.
Shit, come the fuck on, man. I said, "Man, let me lift up a bit." I'm at this point, I'm still dazed and confused, but I did hear paramedics. I knew what that meant.
Yeah.
And so I said, she asked me, "Can you at least stand up?" And I was like, "Look, we could do it slow. Let's try to lift up, but don't call the paramedics. Just drive me. Just drive me there." So we get there. I'm holding the towel and everything. I'm just clutching my head, and then as we're driving, I'm still kind of woozy. She's even asking me what day it is and all that shit. I kind of know where I'm at.
What a person to pass out and bust your head open around.
Hey, well, she's a mom too, so I know that mom sense is kicked in.
Yeah. You are a big baby to her. That's massive.
I mean, and I don't blame her for trying to catch me as I fall, because I'm like, instinct. No. Yeah. Instinct, and what the hell am I expect she's gonna jump? Like, I'm like twice her size. Yeah. What the fuck is she gonna do?
You expect her to jump on a grenade for you?
Shit. But we get there, and then that's when I kind of start to feel the painful stinging sensation of my skin and my forehead being open. And so at that point, I'm just making sure I hold that towel on. Luckily, the ER wait wasn't that long. Good. I mean, at the same time, they can't have someone waiting too long that's literally leaking blood out in the lobby.
Yeah, that's
kind of considered emergency.
Yeah, there's levels to this. At one point during this, did you text me? At one point on your way to the... Yeah.
You're asking me a very specific question I'm not going to remember.
Because I remember you text me. He's like, hey, don't freak out. Also,
I might have still been sitting. I was definitely... This was after the first in between, like when they first evaluated me, when I went in there, and when they actually took me into the room. So I think I was waiting. Yeah. Okay. I was definitely waiting.
Okay.
And that's when
I remember you text me, hey, don't freak out. Also, don't tell my family. But this is what happened.
Not yet.
I'm here. I'm like, dude. So I'm at my son's birthday party, and my son's birthday party is going to crap. It's supposed to be an outdoor party, and it's pouring.
Oh yeah, you got to tell that story after this.
Yeah, it's pouring rain, and so now my best friend texts me like, hey, I'm at the ER. This is what happened. Busted open. Don't tell my family. I don't want them to freak out. And in my mind, I'm like, brother, I'm 20 hours away from you. Why are you telling me first? And so, like, I was like...
I had to tell somebody.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. And so, I'm like... And so, I mean, I'll tell my whole side of the story quick, and then you could go on. So, like, I'm... Okay, like, all right, just keep me updated, bro. Now, I don't know, like, who you're with. I had to ask you, like, did someone take you? How'd you get there? I don't know what hospital you're at, right? Whatever. I was like, he needs to text me within the hour. Like, I need to get hourly updates because I don't know what's going on, right? And so I'm going back and forth. Damn, do I just text his sister? Because I'm like, dude, I'm so far away. I can't do nothing, right? So I'm kind of like worrying about my son's party. I'm worrying about Kyle. I was like, dang, like, oh, shit. Like, what do I do? So I'm making sure.
Did I send you a picture at this point?
Huh?
Did I send you a picture? Also,
you sent me a picture, like, after, like, the third text, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and so I'm like going back and forth. I'm like, oh shoot. So then after a while, you hadn't text me back like in an hour, and I don't want to like call you. Well, you had tried to call me, and you did. When I answered, you were talking to me, but
signal
you were still
was
like
bad.
daisy.
Hospital signals are bad.
And then I think the doctor came back in. It's like, I'll call you back, and you never called me back.
Yeah.
And like I think an hour passed by. It's like, oh, dude, I can't wait. So I had texted your sister. Like, hey, I don't know if you know, but this is what happened to Kyle. I don't know where hospital he's at, but just like, you need to know because you're closer. you're 10 times closer than I am. And then, but she texted me like, yes, no, this fool already called me and texted. I just got off the phone with him. Like, oh, okay, good. Thank God, someone else knows. Someone that's closer knows. So, but yeah, but that was my side of what I was doing.
No, that doctor got hands of an angel, though, because he did good stitching me up.
Yeah.
And like they rubbed like a little gel anesthetic over the wound.
Numbing gel? Or?
Yeah. And that's pretty much what made it not hurt to do the stitches, because the stitches actually I felt the stitches, like, but it didn't hurt. Oh, like, okay. I felt my skin come together.
Oh, okay. You felt them like pinch it or like it pull back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like you can feel it, but it didn't hurt. We were talking through it, and we were just randomly talking. I think he actually made me feel like a bitch. I remember because he was an ex-Marine, and I think he was telling me
Marine
he did suffer a grave injury where I can't remember if it would. I don't want to embellish on the story because he did tell me the story, but now of course one concussion, also suffered a concussion, and that two. It's been 2 months. I don't forget.
Yeah,
exactly. But the specifics, but he did either get shot at or was in the middle of an IED blown up. He had major injury where he said part of his skin was kind of like flapped open too, where he was getting stitched up. And, you can imagine where he was at when that shit did. I'm pretty sure they didn't have all the medicines that the hospital had that he when he was getting patched up.
Man,
so
this guy sounds like a knight in shining armor. Was he handsome too?
Not gonna lie, man.
Dude, you met Superman. This man was an ex-Marine and a doctor.
This dude, fucking Clark Kent, man.
Oh my god,
Bruce Wayne.
bro. Listen. Anytime you feel sick, I would go to ER.
Oh. I mean, look, I ain't gay, but
hey, we ain't gay, but we know when someone's good looking, man or female.
And then it didn't hurt. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, God bless you, because that was my main fear, was that I'm going to literally feel this shit come together, and that is going to hurt. And at this knot is just going to stay here. And it actually hurts sometimes. By hurt, I can feel like it's like it stings sometimes. Like there's a bit of numbness that still happens, and that's like right in the wound, and I can feel it's like a little lump right here. And I don't think that's going, and that's on the inside. Yeah, like that ain't going away anytime soon. No, so. Damn. The actual scar will fade at especially if I keep using these creams. But the wound, like you can see, like the impact.
But what's good is that you were in and out in one day.
Yeah, not bad.
So that was it. Now,
let's go over this ear.
How expensive was Prince Charming?
All right, so
how much did he charge you for Tylenol?
First of all, I guess thank God for insurance, because it could be worse. Yeah. We'll go over the actual subtotal. Okay. And then we'll have the deduction of what insurance covered, which, this is America. It ain't the best, but
no, this ain't Canada.
Or Norway.
Yeah. You know what? Could you have held yourself for a few more hours to cross the Canadian border and got free healthcare? No, I'm just joking. Don't think about it. I don't want you getting injured.
Oh man, we're only 4 hours tops from the border. Like fuck, man. Now you put it in my head.
Stop. All right, go ahead.
I know that helps. Just remember that for next time.
No, 4 hours is a long time, brother.
All right, don't worry. As long as you're not incapacitated, you'll be all right. All right. So to walk in to the ER visit itself, $1,807.10.
Brother, that's just to check in.
That's just to check in and sign your name in. $1,807.10. IV therapy, because since my heart stopped or skipped a beat for however long or whatever. They said I needed IV because they did hook up the IV shit to me. $915.90. I thought that was kind of basic. You see that all the time, but hey,
half the price of just walking in the door.
Yep, laboratory. I guess this is for doing all my blood work and shit. $547.60 for some barely out of medical school, still doing residency.
I hate those results.
That was done by the actual doctor. But
real quick side story on that. I've had some surgeries in the past. I've had some ladies come try to take my blood, bro. They cannot find my vein, bro. It took them 3-4 pokes.
Follow-up story to that follow-up story. There was one time I was getting blood work done, and she put the needle in my arm, and it wasn't drawing any blood. The woman started moving the needle around in my arm, and I'm like, just, can you use the other arm, please? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you obviously missed the vein.
No, that's the even scarier part. She was in the vein.
That's weird. And scary.
And scary. And all that shit. So it was like, just please use the other arm. And
I got 2 arms.
Moving forward, I don't even offer the left arm anymore because that traumatizing experience. All right.
Do me a favor quick. Raise your left hand. Okay. I just want to make. I don't know if my screen was backwards or something. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Pharmacy, I guess, because the pills I took there and what I had to take home.
I don't know.
$137.30.
How much? 137.
137.
Okay, that's not. I mean, usually they just prescribe Tylenol.
Compared to everything else, it's not bad. Medical, surgical supplies, and devices, $19.80. That feels more like a fuck you price for them using their tools.
How much was it?
$19.80.
Okay. Sure.
That's a fuck you price.
Yeah.
That's a fuck you charge.
That's like, hey, let me charge this real quick. I mean, I just saw it.
Yeah. EKG electrocardiogram, $307.07.
Damn.
So we have a subtotal bill of $3,735.40. Boy, you're really good at doing math in your head really fast.
Bro, it's my job.
I've noticed that. Even going back to calculus.
Yeah, it's my job.
I remember that.
Do it every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's...
We gotta talk about that afterwards because I gotta get more like exactly when that math comes in for you. But yeah, $3,735.40.
Bro, and you were there maybe
without insurance.
Maybe 4 or 5 hours. Maybe.
Yeah.
So.
About 4 hours.
$900 an hour. Just being
That's a good gig.
No, I understand why it takes six years to graduate.
Insurance adjusted to insurance paid was $1,435.43, which leaves a total that I owe out of pocket to the hospital or to the insurance. $1,035.48, to which I am on a payment plan that is over on March 2027.
Damn.
All because my heart skipped a couple beats, caused me to pass out, and busted my head open. Welcome to America, folks. And here I am thinking that, man, I ain't got to worry. Thank God I ain't got no ER bills, no medical bills. I ain't got to worry about all that. And then, bam, out of nowhere.
Literally. Because I had texted you that morning, too, and all was well. And then, later on that day.
Had to wear a heart monitor for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
That's what so, yeah, that was a fun day and a fun week of recovery.
What's it called? What side question, off topic? What gym do you work at that they have big old chickens just roaming around?
Anytime Fitness, I guess, it's just the area where it's located at, where there was a random chicken.
There was a big old
that
cock.
I believe is the pet. Yeah, there was a cock running around.
Yeah, just outside. Kyle was doing his sets, and Cock was interested. That's
probably the biggest pause of the year.
Well, hold on, let me finish. There was a chicken outside too.
See what I mean? It went from bad to worse.
Oh, dude. Let me go over what happened on my son's birthday. My son's birthday was on Father's Day, like his actual birthday, right? Now, I feel like my son, probably should get his own day. So me and my wife decided to celebrate the day before. And so I'm a big weather guy. I always check the weather, especially if we're having events or we're traveling. Always check the weather, weeks in advance. So I checked that weather that week. 40% chance of rain, goes all the way down to 10%. It's 20% the day of. The 20% it is, it's only going to rain not even a quarter of an inch. Okay, prior to my son's birthday starting. So me and my wife prepare really well. We buy him his own blow up water slide. We rent a bigger water slide for the adults. We're going to barbecue outside for the food. I'm going to buy pizzas also. And so It's all going good. I show up a bit early to set up over here. And then all of a sudden it starts raining. I was like, okay, there was a chance to rain, right? Expected. Then it starts pouring. And this is an hour before everything sets up. Then it continues to pour for the next 3 or 4 hours, and no one can use the water slides. I have to get a canopy out of the storage for my brother so the pit doesn't get wet, so he can continue to cook. And he's kind of burning up because all the smoke is staying in the tent and it's like overheating him. So when the water catches on the tent, he goes outside the tent and like pushes the water to do a waterfall, but he doesn't on him because he's hot, he's burning up. And so everyone has to squeeze inside because my parents' home is cozy, but it's not meant for 20 people in the room, right? And so that's all happening. All of a sudden, like 2 hours in, I see the empty lot that I own next to my parents is flooding. All the cars are parked on that empty lot because there's room to park. So I say, hey, let's sing Happy Birthday right now. You guys have to leave because it's flooding. I don't want anyone getting stuck. So we sing Happy Birthday, Mom. My parents are like, hold on, wait for your sister. I was like, no, we need to sing Happy Birthday now. So we sing Happy Birthday, take a couple of pictures. And my wife's like, can we open presents? I'm like, no, they need to leave. So, like everyone, like go to your cars, try to get out. Every single car that was parked there, including my truck, stuck. Completely stuck. I think only like 4 cars got out. Everyone caught a ride home with somebody because we're all family. And so, me and my wife were so prepared for this because his first birthday, we felt like we were unprepared. It was a big party. We rented the event center. We were going great. He ended up being sick that day. Second birthday party, planned way in advance, got everything done, everything paid, nothing to worry about, food's all good. And then just weather took over. Now, however, I text the rental place like, hey, I know you guys said pick up between 8 and 2 the next day. Can you guys pick up at 2? Because, like, we got rained out bad. And they were so kind enough to let us keep it for a whole another day for free. No charge. So we ran it back the next day on my son's actual birthday and Father's Day, and it was perfect. It was so good. My father-in-law came back to get his car because he was stuck. And he ended up just staying, drinking, eating with us. That all my in-laws just came over to celebrate Father's Day because their dad was there. So it turned out to be really good after all. Instead. But now I know to celebrate.
You should give that company a shout out for everyone in South Texas.
I will. I'll put, I think they're called just RGB Rentals. It's actually 2 people I went to high school with. So I really appreciate them. But moral of the story for me, celebrate your son's birthday on his birthday. Don't try to celebrate the day before, the day after.
And South Texas has been getting a lot of rain this year.
Yeah, we have. And then, but not this past one, July, we were kind of really dry. But we might get some rain this weekend.
Oh, I seen it. Y'all burning up.
Oh, dude.
You want to know?
Average hundreds this week.
What's the temperature right there right now?
Right now? Okay, let me tell you. The time is 9:06 p.m. Okay? 9:06 p.m. At 9:06 p.m., it is... Come on. Oh, hold on. It is 86. Feels like 95. That is at 9 p.m., Kyle. The moon. The sun is down. The real feels 95.
Another reason why I'm glad I don't live there. Yeah, it's clear night, 67 right now.
I can't imagine that. You know, Europeans are complaining about their heat wave because it's like 93 over there.
Yeah, they don't have air conditioning. Well, it sucks for y'all.
Oh, that's their fault. That's why they're over there raiding or having parties at supermarkets because supermarkets have AC. But yeah, that's been our life lately. And then so now we moved with my parents. We're doing this because we're saving for a house. Because I don't want to buy a house yet. So I wanted to move with my parents and move in almost free of charge. And now we're getting debt free and saving. And hopefully
free rent must be nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I just pay for a couple things that I do not mind paying for.
Man, not paying rent. I wonder what that feels like. Gosh.
I know. I haven't felt that in some time, but I'm doing it
crying. Now. I'm crying in rent tears. Oh, yeah. As is August the 5th. So you can imagine I am broke right now.
August 1st through the 5th? Can't pay nothing.
Fuck you. In a good way.
Now, I still put that money towards that though. Like I still acted like, hey, I'm saving this.
Yeah.
Put it. You can't just like sit on it. So, paid off. Something else.
At least it's getting towards something. The paying that debt gets to a finish line to where you don't have to do it no more.
Yeah.
The rent is kind of endless.
Yeah. The rent is a nice way of being mugged. It's like, hey, I'm gonna let you live here. It's
almost like the boss Tony Cicero. I don't know. That could be a man. That could be a real person. I'm just making up some names.
Sounds Italian to me.
That's why I say he could actually be real. Like he's coming to you every month, and he's saying, "If you don't pay me my money, I'm gonna break your fucking legs."
Both of them
on the outside.
You ever heard of Big Tony? If Big Tony,
Fat Tony, GTA,
his margarita pizza
every month, Big Tony wants his money
immediately. Don't be late, because Tony charges a fee if you're late.
The third day. Don't give a damn if that falls on a weekend. That deposit better go out.
Don't care if it's Sunday and the banks are closed. You better.
No. That only works for when you're trying to deposit money into your account. When you got to make the withdrawals out. Oh, Sunday's business day.
It's true. Never fails.
Not only that, if you make a mobile deposit from large amount with a personal check, they hold that shit for close to a week.
Mm-hmm.
Which, on the flip side, good. Check for fraud. On the other flip side, fuck, I need that money now.
Exactly.
But if it's like an official like company, whatever, that cut the check, money available immediately.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Y'all saying that us people is broke and our money ain't real?
100%. They know how many loans you got. First, they check how you got the money.
They check against other deposits that's been made to your account, and let's see if this adds up. This is extra. Like, but I mean, it's like, first of all, if it's dirty money, it's like you're not using a bank for that.
No.
I mean, not right away. I mean, you can wash it, but then you wash it into an official company or LLC, something like that. Now, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just saying this is kind of like how you would do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you was to do it,
All right, Kyle.
If we seen that scene from Better Call Saul, no, that was actually Breaking Bad when he was breaking down money laundering to Jesse. It's a very good scene.
All right, we've been talking about life updates for 30
and nothing,
minutes.
And pretty much just jibber jabber.
Nothing related to the Sports Shots pod.
No, because that tells you how we're getting back. Me especially getting back into the. Into the swing, into the research. We can talk about the fact that the Dodgers is trying to shut down all of baseball. Maybe now people can see that the Astros are not the villains that everyone made them out to be.
They were just trying to keep up with the Dodgers. Did you? See Screwball's comments when he asked, like, what he thinks about
yeah, and he's on the shit list now.
He's like, well, anyone could have traded for you, brother. Half the league couldn't even afford you first.
Nah, well, it's not even that. Yeah, half the league couldn't afford the money that you're asking for, but also it's not like the Dodgers don't have the. They shouldn't constantly have the best prospects that you want to trade for. I'm sure there was other teams that was offering better packages or packages just as good as what the Dodgers was offering them, and they just teams. You know, we can be mad as all we want, but at the same time, you know, with Detroit and these other teams in the league, they're choosing to work with them. They're choosing to trade with them. So, you know, my anger, my frustration, it's spread throughout. You know, it's not 100% on the Dodgers. Like that's an easy cop out. Which, yeah. You know, at the same time, I'm always say fuck the Dodgers, but you know, it's not all them. You know, the trade was approved. You know that it's not just the two teams calling each other and then saying, "All right, deal done." Like I know it goes through like a whole review process first before it gets a final approval from the MLB. So it's a joint wide corruption pyramid scheme, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And just the whole league is going to shut down. There may not even be a game played next season, which I hope we're prepared for that, people. So
now I'm looking at the highest paid players of 2025, right? Tariq Schoolball, his current contract is 1 year for $32 million.
Yeah, he got that in arbitration.
Right. Only 9 teams have a player on the roster that's getting paid higher than that.
Are the Angels still paying Rendon?
No. Well, right now it's Mike Trout's the highest paid player on it. He's getting paid 35.5. You know, no one's ever beaten the biggest sports contract ever in Juan Soto. 15 years for like 700 something million. You remember we had that take, who's to be the first $1 billion player?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
So yes, the Angels are paying Rendon. This is the final year of his contract, but this year's salary, this dude, these guys, man, he's out of baseball. It's being deferred over the next 5 years and broken out. He's going to be getting $7.6 million a year through 2030.
Or just sitting on the couch.
What the fuck, man? Why didn't I just take baseball more seriously? Why didn't I? He's sitting on his ass and he's going to get a $7 million check every year for the next 5 years.
That is wild. You know? Like $7.6 million for just, you know, for used to be good. That's stupid. Can we move on for baseball? Baseball's making me cry.
You want to talk about the Dodgers deferred payments?
No, because they're going to be paying a lot of deferred payments after Shohei retires. After his contract's up.
Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, Teoscar, Will Smith,
on the list.
Tariq, Blake, Glasnow,
Tyler, yeah.
That Yobashibu. I know I butchered his name.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving from sports, but staying in LA. Did you see Aaron Donald worked out with the Rams today?
Yes.
We do not need him back. I do not want to see a Myles Garrett Aaron Donald D-line.
Yeah, there's an older Aaron Donald, though.
Brother, I don't care. Look, you've seen that man in the weight room still?
You're out of football for, 5 years? That first hit is going to feel different.
Brother, we're talking about the greatest defensive player of all time, in my opinion.
No, I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying the human body, from the perspective of the human body, like, how much are they really going to expect they can get out of him? Like, he's been putting out all these social media videos for like the past year of him, bench pressing with one arm. Like, I mean, yeah, we get it. The guy, he's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to actually come back. I think, he's just doing
Now,
He's an ambassador for the Rams. They might. I mean, they're gonna be for the second fucking time. They're going to be a home team in the Super Bowl because they're going this year.
To be fair, he's only been out 2 years.
Oh,
that's
and then that changes things
a little bit, yeah.
a little bit. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna come. I don't think he's coming back. I think it's all for show. But I'm still holding firm on my take that the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. I don't know that they'll win, but they're definitely going.
Like, really, you only bring Aaron Donald back so Myles Garrett could have his one-on-one. You know? Because you got double Aaron or double Myles Garrett. Because we already know if he comes back, they're going to play on the same side. They ain't playing on the opposite side.
That's not fair.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He needs to just stay in the weight room and enjoy life. He has a Super Bowl. He has a Defensive Player of the Year for how many times? 3 years. He's been first team All-Pro for like 6 years. He's the greatest defensive player of all time. Greatest DT of all time.
No debate in that.
None.
No debate in that.
Absolutely zilch. Zero. Nada. You think 10 Pro Bowls. 8 first team All-Pros. 8. Bro, he played 10 years. 8 first team All-Pros in 10 years. Super Bowl champ. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he won Rookie of the Year. Like,
don't look at the longevity because number one, it's football. He got the double-digit years in his career in the NFL. That's already saying something. You know, you're going to have some people saying, oh, well, you know, they like to see that 15, 20 year. Man, that shit don't happen no more. When he was playing, he dominated in the time that he played. He dominated and left while still having his whole body intact. The greatest player of all time, in our generation especially.
Yeah, won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, bro. He led his sacks. Yeah. He led the league in sacks with 20.5 as a DT. Like,
between him and J.J. Watt, they're the two most dominant forces we've seen on the defensive line in our generation.
Yeah, hands down.
In our time.
Yeah, Myles Garrett is now getting up there.
Myles Garrett, he's on. Yeah, you could throw him up on the
sack record holder now. Yeah. We haven't seen a sack record break since Jared Allen. That's been, you know,
and he's still on the list as one of my favorite all-time players.
Of course.
But
you know, 125.5 sacks for Myles Garrett.
While we're talking about players coming back to their old teams, did you see Clowney is back with the Texans?
I'm glad. I'm happy about that. You remember how much freak of a nature he was coming out of college in his combine?
Oh my God, man! I still sometimes look at. Yes, he was. I still go back and look at that hit against Michigan.
Oh my God! Homeboy trucked him so hard.
I love that call. That call on the TV. They deserve to have the ball. Yeah, the fuck they do.
I think he's the most most athletic, crazy top prospect ever that hasn't lived up to what he should have been.
That's the crazy part. He still left a lot of potential on the table in his career.
Yeah, I mean, he came in the same draft as
and that's not to say that he did. I mean, it's not like he wasn't, just a nobody in his career. I mean, I'm sure he has a couple All Pros, right? At least one, none,
just 3 Pro Bowls. He was All Pro second team in 2016.
No first team.
No first team.
Well, most of that was because JJ and Aaron Donald.
Yeah, JJ came in 2011. He was the guy. But then you heard about JJ Clowney is like.
But see, it was supposed to be just when the Texans drafted Clowney, and you knew that him and JJ was going to be on the same line. Like, dude, there was a time at that time we thought, just like what they have now with Will Smith and Danielle Hunter, which, my God, I love watching those two just wreck shop on the line.
Danielle Hunter is super good. No one's even talking about him.
Hall of Fame good. Hall of Fame good. You look at his shit compared to the guys, especially in our era, that's in. When you're talking about Strahan, Jared Allen, Julius Peppers, Danielle Hunter is right there also. And nobody is talking about the guy, which is fine. Keep doing work. Keep doing you and let people be shocked at the work at the end. But, and not only that, this dude is a fucking freak of nature.
Who?
Have you seen his physique?
Who we're talking about?
Danielle Hunter.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
That is weight room goals that I have that I will never be able to achieve because I don't have the financial stability to carry on a regimen that he does.
Dude, I don't think I have the freaking genes. That's that, bro. His shoulders are the size of some people's heads.
His shoulders are bigger than the width of the tree at its base.
Brother, he's got tree trunks for legs, steel beams for arms.
You're a left tackle. You're a rookie. Week 1, you're excited. This is your first time in the league. You're playing your first down. You made it through training camp. You survived. You line up against the Texans week 1, and it's Danielle Hunter.
Okay.
That gets down in a 3-point. Okay. You're a left tackle. Yep. What goes through your mind right now?
I'm chopping him.
Personal foul. Offense. Number 77. Chop block. 15-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Coach, I need to slow him down. I need to get in his head that I am capable of chopping. I can't win the physical game at this. I need to try to win the mental game. But like, listen to his sacks the past 4 years. 2 years with Minnesota, 2 years with Houston. 10.5, 16.5, 12, 15. Bro, and he gets tackles, bro. 65 tackles, 83 tackles. Like,
when he gets tackles, he throws dudes on the ground. You know you get tackled.
Chunks them.
The way he wraps up and like it's just picture perfect form when, especially for a guy of his size. And then another thing to point out: longevity.
Yeah.
Availability.
Yep.
Your best ability is your availability.
Well, he had a 2 year. I don't know why he has a 2 year gap. He didn't. Well, 1 year gap. He didn't play 2020. I guess he was hurt.
I mean, a lot of players probably didn't play in 2020.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah, that's right. It went over my head. Yeah,
mine went blank, huh?
Yeah, it did. I forgot. I forgot we all went through a pandemic.
Speaking of pandemic, I'm watching a show right now on HBO. It's called The Pit. Have you heard of it?
Pit?
The Pit, yes.
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
It's deep. It's heavy.
Oh, yeah?
It's good. It's about an ER doctor and takes place in Pittsburgh, i.e. The Pit, but it's also The Pit because it's about an underfunded and overcrowded emergency room. So it's the public one that, everyone has to go to, and then just all the shit that happens. And man, it opens your eyes to some shit. It opens your eyes. Take care of yourself. And yeah. Kids, don't take pills that's not assigned or prescribed to you from. I never understood that. Of all the drugs, this is going way off topic from Danielle Hunter and his dominance, because now I forgot how I even brought up The Pit when we were talking. What led to me thinking that, but I don't get the appeal of kids, anyone using pills as a form of recreational drugs over fucking alcohol. I mean, mixed with alcohol. And I'm not promoting alcohol like that. I'm just saying, like, why pills? Yeah. You got softer shit like weed on the streets.
Calmer stuff, yeah.
Calmer stuff, like, and everyone says that, oh, it messes with my mind, it's psychotic, and I can get that, like, I get it, it affects people in a different way, but the people, these pill poppers, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why that? And then it's leading to all these overdoses and all this other shit that leads to your body being shut down. You don't know what the hell you're taking. You don't know what the hell you're taking from the doctor anyway, too, for that matter, in some cases. But, nah, just, yeah. Because it showed that in the show, too. Some kid took an unknown pill, fentanyl overdose. Fortunately, he died. And that's why I'm like, I just don't get why. I'm not going to say, hey, take this. Or, no. Like, that's never been my thing. Like, if you're not a doctor, if you're at least be a doctor if you're going to assign me a pill. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's sad.
So,
that's sad source.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's real. It's heavy shit.
Yeah, it's deep.
So,
yeah.
But it's a good show. I think everyone should watch it.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it on the final sport, NBA, the National Basketball Association.
LeBron ran away from the West because he needed an easier.
Why is this light so bright? I feel like I'm grabbing the sun.
Kind of does look like you're grabbing the sun. But, yeah, LeBron ran away from the West. It was too difficult for him.
Too difficult and too young.
He had to go back. And then, kind of tells you what you think about James Harden. He could have gone back to Cleveland, but he was like, I ain't winning with Harden.
No one's winning with Harden. Harden ain't winning with Harden.
You know,
Harden
just ask us Rockets fans. I mean, we could tell y'all better than anyone.
Harden
I don't know why.
OKC, Harden tried with Houston when they had an MVP-like season.
No, that wasn't MVP season. That got wasted.
It's true.
I mean, regular season champ. That's all he'll ever be. Yeah. You know, he's been in the playoffs every year of his career.
Really? Good for him.
Ain't got shit to show for it.
Nope.
Not a single appearance. Oh, I was about to say not a single appearance in the finals. It's only because you was with KD and Russ. You know, I got swept. I think they got swept in that series.
I just know they didn't win.
They did not win. Nope. Oklahoma had.
How long has Philadelphia been trusting the process?
I might have still been in high school.
Oh God.
Hey, shut up. It's not been that long. It's only been 16 years.
16? Hasn't been that long. You haven't been.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like when you graduated. No, never mind. Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. I mean, Embiid has been in the league for a minute, but he didn't play his first few years because he was always hurt.
Bro, he's still always hurt.
And still always hurt. But, shit. I mean, if they do it, this be the first time since Dr. J, I want to say, for the Sixers in the 80s.
What's it called?
They're not winning the finals, so.
No, I know that. I was going to ask, do they even make playoffs?
Oh, yeah, they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah. I think Maxey carries them.
They got another point guard that stepped up in the playoffs this year. I can't remember his name, but he was looking nice, too. And that was looking like that was going to be a nice tandem with him and Maxey. I cannot think of his name.
Yeah,
he was kind of balling out. Yeah, look it up real quick if you can. Because he was definitely balling out.
Let me see. He was a point guard too?
Yeah, shooting guard. I think.
Oh, dude! Holy! I forgot they got Jaylen Brown.
That too. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, LeBron James, Joel Embiid. 4 of the starting 5. Not bad. Let's see. VJ Edgecombe.
That's the one I'm thinking of. I think that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. He averaged 16 points. He was only 20 last year, so rookie.
Yep, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. So they'll have a good squad, but I don't think they win it. It's still going to be in the West.
Yeah.
I thought it made sense for him to come to Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Him and Ant together, but it's too many YNs on the Wolves. Way too many YNs. So I think that You know, you look at the Sixers. I mean, you get a full like 70% of the season out of Embiid. That should get you a good 50 wins in first or second in the East. But then you got to remember fucking New York,
Yeah.
Giannis in Miami.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that. They gave him what, Hero, and a few other people,
And got knocked out by Bam. You heard about that shit,
no,
right?
what happened?
There was some altercation with him and Bam Adebayo where Bam must have knocked the shit.
Hero?
You know, yeah.
What is Hero doing messing with
Yeah,
a guy
knocked
that's 6 inches taller than
I don't know. I mean,
probably like 60
you know, it's
pounds.
always the smallest dog that barks the loudest.
Always. Listen, my parents have a small Yorkie, bro. She barks.
Yeah, I heard it.
She barks, bro.
That's your mom's dog, huh?
Technically, it's both. My dad loves a type of. My dad was one of those dads. Did not want a dog. Did not want, because he knows the responsibility of a dog. Did not want a dog. Once my mom got a dog, like, oh, when'd you get the dog? You know, gotta do all this stuff.
So what's gonna? Well, I was about to say what's gonna happen with Josiah, but then you already got Sam.
Yeah.
So how's that working out with the dog and Sam?
It's a
in the
process.
house?
It's a process. Sam's a huge cat. It's a process. So I'm trying to get them both used, specifically Sam. Trying to get him used to the sense. Like, okay, like there's another animal in this house. You smell that animal. I know you because when I walk up to you, you're hissing at me. So I know you're on edge. And so now when I let Sam out, the dog is in my parents' room. But every time Sam passes my parents' room, he hisses because he knows the dog's in there.
Sam's gonna fuck that dog up.
Dude, he's already tried, so I'm trying to like slowly introduce him. Like slowly, dude. Tyler Hero's even weigh over 200 pounds. And he's 6'5". Bam on the bottom, 6'9", 255. Like I said, 60 pounds more to him. I wasn't
Yeah, but Bam, is like 0% body fat.
exactly
All muscle though.
His wife is a MVP.
Yeah, Hero would. Yeah, she would have knocked his ass out too.
Yeah, exactly.
So is their kid gonna automatically be drafted as soon as he's born?
Their kid's gonna be Will Chamberlain. Yeah. She's gonna birth a child. Oh my gosh, his wife weighs as much as Tyler Hero. Okay, anyway, the kid's gonna come out.
Talking about a woman's weight. Shame on you.
Yeah, when she's 6'4", she's bigger than me. She's taller than me. Come on, man. She's MVP. You think a 130-pound lady could be MVP? Come on now. 4-time MVP. Sorry. Let me put some respect. 3 times. She's a GOAT of that maybe.
Oh yeah.
I just found out.
So Child's gonna have the height of Wilt Chamberlain with the handles of Kyrie.
Kyle's coming out. I mean, Kyle. The child's coming out 30 pounds, 20 inches immediately.
And the mentality of Kobe.
Dude.
Damn.
I don't know. I don't think the league's ready for that.
And that's if it's a boy.
Wembanyama better make his career not 20 years because the new one's coming.
If it's a boy. If it's a girl, it'll be the black version of Brock Lesnar's daughter.
I think if it's a girl, she's still playing in the NBA. That's what I think.
Speaking of WNBA, last thing on that.
Why did we got to end it on WNBA? We should have done a good one.
We're gonna end it on WNBA.
Might as well end it on the softball league.
You see this shit with Brittany Griner is getting divorced from the woman that helped her bring her home.
Listen,
this is the shit that keeps them relevant.
stories like this, dude. That's why Angel Reese kept the WNBA relevant for 2 years because she tried to compare herself to Caitlin Clark, or Caitlin Clark was just being a stud. And then
Angel's actually having a good season this year.
Let me see. Don't she be lying?
Yeah.
Don't say a good season. She's like 30% from like.
She's not. I think the rebounds are actually rebounds and not me bounds. So that's a step improvement.
Okay, well, she's averaging one less rebound, but almost two more points this season. So it's improvement.
Oh, is that not improvement?
It's improvement. It's improvement. 44% from field goal. That's not bad. And
yeah, when you're like 2 feet from the goal. Okay, let me stop.
No, she has to.
Yeah, like this is the stories that keep them relevant though. Like I see that shit, I'm like,
Ken Clark still averaging 20 plus a game though.
Yeah, I mean,
she's going lights out.
What's new?
Yeah,
she feeling herself a little bit too much though.
Her
attitude wise, Caitlin Clark. I mean, you knew at some point it was going to get to her head.
Did you know? Believe it or not, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, there's only 8-pound difference. Do you believe that?
They really focused on her weight tonight.
Well, it's just I thought Angel Reese would have be a little more mean on her being 4 inches taller.
But she is a lot thinner. So, thin, paper straws, that weight. Caitlin, that's like country
That's
corn
true.
fed.
That's Iowa. Yeah. That's all.
Nothing but corn.
Yeah.
That's all they eat.
Anything else you want to add in on WNBA before we end it here?
No, wait, acting like as if I actually run to the TV watching.
Well, I'm surprised you even gave it attention. Well, to be honest, you probably saved this podcast from calling us misogynist. So
I'm trying my best, man. Like, hey, women's sports, you gotta give it a respect.
All right, I'm gonna leak our Instagram chat. How many times you send that coffee cup?
Whoa! I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's fake news, man.
Okay,
it's fake news.
Well, it's fake news.
It's fake news.
Fake news. There was a wall.
All right, end it on that.
All right. Thank you all for listening. We're sorry for a 2-month hiatus. Obviously, we updated you with 30 minutes of life events that happened that caused us 2-month hiatus. We want to be more consistent, but can't promise. So we'll leave it on that.